Well, hi there. This is Chase Swift, and I did a recent search on YouTube, and I get this question a lot: is how to make a good vanilla protein shake. So I thought, my gosh, there's not a video exactly on how to make a good vanilla shake. So I thought, why not do a quick video and show people what I've done for years, actually for over 30 years. So let me go ahead and share my screen, but I want to show the product that I use and how to use it and all that good stuff. So give me 1 second. Now you should be able to see a little can, what's called vitalizing protein. And this is something that has gotten better over the years, but it's a product made by a company called Shaklee. And I have been using the product for just at 30 years. It's 2015, so I started in 1985. And the reason why it's so good is because it's quality. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But I'm going to give you a link to the website so you can find out more about this. But this protein is really good. And obviously it comes in a vanilla flavor, which means you can, add fruit. You can use it with soy milk. I mix it with water. And yes, it's good tasting, even with water. So it's very, very healthy. And it's soy, so it's a plant protein. So there's some details here. Let me just leave it there so you can look at that for a second. It's extremely high quality, non-GMO, so it's not genetically modified, none of that. It's extremely healthy, extremely quality oriented, okay? And even gluten-free and lactose-free too, which is another important aspect. Now, why would one want to use that? Well, I'm going to actually go over to another tab, and I want to talk about Eli Bremer. And Eli, as you see, and I'll put this link in the description, Eli was a modern pentathlete, and he competed in the 2008 Summer Olympics. And he has actually headed up a group of Olympians that are really concerned about the quality of some supplements because they're tainted, they're contaminated, and thus they can't really use them because, and there's a video on Eli which I will include in this video description. Okay, so Eli talks about how one night he, during the Olympics, when he was training, there was a knock on the door, and agents from the federal drug testing said, we have to check you right now, and we have to do a drug test. And he explained how he was confident, totally confident, and he never had problems. He'd used these quality Shaklee supplements. But the moral of the story is that he knows of other athletes that were the Olympic quality, strived, and how it's really hard to be even qualified for the Olympics, much less medal and qualify and do really well. So he knows of other athletes who were tested and they were taking, he wouldn't mention which brand they were taking, but they weren't taking Shaklee, and there was tainted contaminants in the supplements and in the proteins and whatever they were taking. And this one woman was a very high quality, very, very talented swimmer, and she was disqualified for the Olympics. And can you imagine that, how difficult that was? So I'm going to include this video in the description. If you're interested in quality, okay, you're going to want to check this out and look into it. But Eli is an awesome guy, and he's actually heading up a group of Olympians that are really trying to change the industry and make people aware that sometimes there are a lot of contamination problems, and they, as Olympic athletes, can't handle that. They're tested all the time. So the point is, the moral of it is, you want a good protein, something's quality, because there's a lot of stuff out there that it's not dangerous, it's not going to kill you, but it's certainly not good when you consider, if long-term optimal health is your goal, okay? So I'll have those links in there, and I just wanted to kind of go over that. Now, why I go through this and do a video on this is because I enjoy helping people and getting them good information. And the other good thing is I can afford to get some great quality supplements, and I have for over 30 years. And what I do is have a home-based business. The reason I say that is because it's really darn easy now these days. I do all my marketing with YouTube, okay? So I never have to talk to anybody to try and sell them. I don't go to hotel meetings. I don't have to convince friends and family, but I make a lot of money so I can afford to get the things. And I'm doing this on a Saturday afternoon, or actually a Sunday, but throughout the whole week, I hang around my home, do whatever I want. And so my message to you is, you know, if you can't afford the best, if you don't have things in life that you may want, you know, you can't have everything, but you can certainly have the things that are reasonable and you can work for, then I would strongly recommend that you have a very viable, serious part-time business, okay, where you earn money from the internet. Now, I'm not talking about devoting your life and changing your habits and all these things just to make some money online, just to, you know, make a little bit of money. No, I'm talking about working part-time and having videos that work for you, and they are extremely easy to make. And I'll show you how to do the videos, why they work, how they work, all that good information. That's the business I have. And then that would allow you to have the time freedom and buy quality protein supplements, or, you know, just have the freedom to be home and do whatever you want. So yes, this video is about how to make a good vanilla protein shake. And yes, it's about quality, and quality is not always the cheapest. It's sometimes not all the, you know, it doesn't have to be the most expensive either. But I wanted to leave you with this message that if you are interested in this and more than just, you know, the protein, but interested in changing your life for the better, it's 2015. There are a lot of things that are done on the internet, and you may not have thought about the business or having a way to make a secondary income. That's really what it is. That you may love your job, that's great, but what if you had a secondary income where you made some videos, and these videos generate income on autopilot? You don't have to do anything else. That's pretty, I'm honest, that's really it. Okay, so go to my website if you're interested in about what I'm doing. I would encourage you, why not? What do you have to lose? It's free information. You're going to go to my website. It's Win with Chase. That'll be in the description of this video. And when you go to Win with Chase, you're going to just enter your name and email, and I'm going to send you some information via email, and then you'll have my contact details. You can ask me more about the protein, whatever. But you can also say, hey, you know, I'm somewhat interested, or I wasn't sure about what you said on the video, and, you know, I'm a little leery, and I understand that. So I'm not here to twist any arms, but I'm here to share some good news. And so you searched me and found me, and now is your chance to continue to see if I'm trustworthy, and I am. But let's connect. Want you to see what I'm doing, and it might just spur you on to think about other options. Maybe you and I won't work. Okay, you put your name and email, you get a few of my emails. Maybe the presentation isn't exactly what you wanted. That's fine. The point is, maybe this is the first step into something that allows you to earn a second income from the internet. And frankly, I'll teach you how to do it with YouTube. Okay, you may not agree with my business, but you got to imagine that if you do a few, well, do some YouTube videos that work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'll get you on the #1 for numerous searches. And those videos work all the time. You see, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this video, and I won't have to do this again. So I realize I went a little in depth on this. I'm passionate about it. I want to help people. That it really is my heart. And if you're interested, just click the links in the description of this video. There might be a button right below here. It's free information. And then we can discuss your needs, your goals, talk about protein if you want. But I think it'll be a good start. So hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like. That would be awesome. And if you have a question or comment, feel free to put a comment down below. Keep it positive. I appreciate that. And hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.